All right, everybody. Welcome back to our third and final break of the day. We hope all of you are doing well, having a wonderful day. All teams are bought, sold, and paid for. This is part of the eBay Money Sweeps. No purchase necessary to enter. 8 entries per household per calendar month. Rules, regulations, and a link at the top of the description. Teams. Jack has the most teams with 7. He'll receive the first bonus. We have a 3-way tie for the second most teams. Neil, Frank, and ELS. We do not have enough bonuses for that. We had a tie also in the first. We opened up the Donruss Winter Blaster. Gave each of those teams a pack, and you'll receive the same as well for those 3. Third bonus will be randomized between all teams available. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. All right, teams. Jack with the Cardinals and Falcons. Nick J with the Ravens. Jim with the Bills. Jack with the Panthers. Neil with the Bears. Dave with the Bengals. Nick. Nick George 2 is your eBay name. I had 2 Nicks, and both of you, like, your name was so similar, I just decided I need to write your eBay name because I didn't want to just write your last names. Jack has the Cowboys. Jay Broncos. Neil Lions. Jack Packers. Owen Texans. Neil Colts and Jaguars. Jack Chiefs. Nick with the Raiders. Frank with the Chargers. Neil with the Rams. Adam with the Dolphins. Ian with the Vikings. Vin with the Patriots. Jack with the Saints. ELS with the Giants. Frank with the Jets. ELS with the Eagles. Dominic with the Steelers. Frank with the 49ers. Jason with the Seahawks. Nick with the Buccaneers. Matthew with the Titans. And ELS with the Commanders. All right, everybody, we will do the football last, of course. I'm going to set it out of our way just to give us some room. We will do the 2 Resurgence Blasters. Then we're going to do what we can to get this big Kaboom out of the way. This is the first one I'm open. Not quite sure what I'm getting into, but we will work through it as the break goes. If all works out well, I do plan on getting more of those. We are going to send the pop-up, the whole deal, to whichever team is on the pop-up. It's a little bit heavy, big, and bulky. I'll probably regret it when it comes shipping time, but we will be sending the pop-up to the winner of that team. Just makes sense. We do not sleeve up a whole lot during the break, but I sleeve up a lot after. On these, we're going to sleeve up all rookies. Any prisms are going to get top loaded. During the break, you'll see me put the prisms in sleeves. Anything you see me put in the sleeve and set to my left means we're going to come back and top load it before we start sorting. We make sure we sleeve and load everything before sorting. That way we're touching cards just as little as possible. All right, everybody. Let's get it. Good luck. Good luck. Manning, Fouts, Eli Manning, Leary, Thomas, Freeman, Adonai Mitchell, Circuit Breaker, Wallace, Jones Drew, Davis, Terrell Davis, Barry Sanders, Glimmer and Gleam, Will Riker, Largent, Aaron Donald. First prism is Luke Kuechly. We got Morgan, Brown, Bradshaw, Moon on the conductors, Fuwaga, Laser Rookie, Lewis, Esiason, Eric All Jr. on the Prism, Hall, Newsom, Young, Corley, Singletary on the Laser, Taylor, Favre, Jim Kelly on the Hyper, and a Jonah Ellis. Previous two breaks, we had 4 of the Resurgence and got 3 in each of the 3 out of the 4 boxes. So hopefully this next one will have a numbered. We will see. All these will be top loaded, everybody. We did pull a really nice 1-of-1 gold foil die cut Omarion Hampton autograph rookie out of the Pro Set last break. Very nice looking card. If y'all get a chance, go back, check out the video, and just fast forward to the end. When I top load it, I'll probably take a picture like everybody else usually does and post the picture. Very nice card. Hopefully we can get a Kaboom. Love to pull a gold Kaboom out of the calendar. All right, let's go, everybody. Randall, Revis, Young, Bensonot on the Laser, Suggs, Moore, Walter Payton on the Hyper, Pratt, Harrison, Kuechly, Jacob Cowing on the Prism, Worthy, Woodson, Dorsett, Hines Ward Prism, Benson, Gibbs, Dent, Terrell Davis, Glimmer and Gleam, Jenkins, Johnson, Owens, Long, Corley, Allen, Moss, Stroud conductors, McCaffrey on the Laser, Peyton, Carter, Malik Neighbors, and a McConkey on the end. All right, it is time for the Kaboom. It's kind of fun to say. All those will be top loaded. Move these out of the way while we get our packs out. All right, everybody, bear with me. Not quite sure how exactly we're going to do this. Hopefully it'll give me enough to tear. Yes. Trying to keep it all on cameras. The thing I'm getting at. It's going to be rough. All right. I believe it just slides out like a big book. So we'll just slide it out. And it is Jordan Love. Let me get this knife before it slashes my toes, everybody. Jordan Love and the Packers on the big Kaboom. That's pretty cool. Let's see what's on the inside. The pop-up Kaboom. All right, we've got packs to take out. Oh, this is going to be a mess. Wow. And they're just as equally hard to get out. Wow. Baby, would you give me the tweezers from over there, please? Some of these don't want to come out, and at least I can get it by the corner of the pack, everybody. I do not want to be damaging any cards, so we'll just do it like this. Don't know that I'll be doing any more of these for the break. Maybe if we pull a Kaboom, it'll convince me, but it's a bit much in the break I have. Babe, would you move my soda, please? Wow, that's crazy. Like, how do they expect you to get them out without even... Yeah, everybody, I don't know that I'll do many more of these. The packs are just so... I'll try to get all those closed so we can send it back. I mean, send it to you. Move these packs out of the way so they don't get damaged. Wow. What a mess, everybody. I apologize. I don't know why they would have made them so hard to have got out. Maybe that's why they redesigned it for this year. I noticed this year's was a little bit smaller. They got the 25s out. I can't do this. Can you please help me get that pack out? I can't reach it. Thank you. Don't pinch it, just lift it up with the tweezers, please. Once again, I apologize, everybody. This is... I don't know why in the world they'd have them in there so tight. That's... All right, we'll count them all to make sure. Jeez. Oh my. If y'all knew how heavy that was, like looking at it, it does not give it any justice. That thing is heavy, like a book. Holding it with one arm, trying to lift the lid and pull the thing out. feel like I should take a break and come back in a little bit after that workout. All right. Let's go, everybody. Whew. Devontae Walker, Devontae Adams, Dalton Kincaid, Roman Wilson, Bryce Young, Aaron Jones. Let's get a Kaboom. Let's go. Go on, gold Kaboom. We'll pull gold. Kid Reporter, Bo Nix on the rookie, DeAndre Hopkins, Max Crosby. Anthony Gould, Micah Parsons, Saquon Barkley. Jacob Cowing, James Cook, Justin Jefferson. Kid Reporter, Lad McConkey, Mike Evans, Gardner Minshew. We will go back through and pull and sleeve all rookies, everybody. Just not doing it during the break. Fashanu rookie, Rogers, Watson. Nealon, Hall, Stroud. Kid Reporter, all rookie, Hawkinson, Aubrey. Let's go, something out of here. Come on. Almost halfway through. Let's get something. Morgan, Herbert, Thielen. Kid Reporter, Johnny Wilson, Connor, Quinion Johnson. Fisk, Hertz, Richardson. Jenkins, Kittle, Mahomes. So we'll go back through, pull all rookies. Everything you saw me set to the side in a sleeve will go into a top loader. Michael Hall Jr., a chain. Myles Garrett. McCaffrey, Slayton, Love. Kinchins, Miller, Goff. Penix Jr. rookie, Hamilton, Waddle. Coleman, JSN, and Chris Jones. Terrion Arnold, Romeo Dobbs, Will Levis. Let's go. Let's hit something, please. All that work, and it's looking. We at the end. Travis, Kelsey, Jackson. Come on, we gotta have something. Even if there's not a Kaboom, tell me they just don't have like nothing else in there. Burton, Prescott, Wilson. 3 packs left. Allen, Carr, St. Brown. Let's go. None of them feel thicker. Sweat, Addison, Lamb. Last chance. Tell me it can't be that basic if you don't hit the Kaboom. That would be very disappointing. We definitely won't be doing anymore. Wow. Sandstrel, Collins, and Murray. Okay, everybody. Yeah, I will not be doing any more of the Kabooms. I'd love to pull a Kaboom for somebody, but like, that is a whole lot for there not to be anything else in there if there's not a Kaboom. If you understand what I'm saying, that's just a bit much. A bit much. Yeah, that's very disappointing, man. That's a whole lot of work. Like, I understand it's for the kids, but come on, can y'all not stick something else in there? You know what I mean? No insert, no nothing. It's either Kaboom or bust. Like, that's BS. You call it like it is. I do not like that. And for the cost, like, that's crazy. It's crazy. All right, everybody. Good luck. TriStar Hidden Treasures Autograph Footballs 2025 Season Edition. Good luck. Good luck. First of these we've opened, so hopefully we will get a banger. Let's see, it's got the certification. Let me just see who it is. Oh. Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs. Let's set the box out of the way for a moment. Of course, they'll come right to you in that box. Chiefs. Jan Stenerud. 4 Pro Bowls. Co-MVP Pro Bowl. All-Star. Super Bowl champion. 75th all-time team. All-anniversary team. Hall of Fame, Chiefs and Packers. Retired by Chiefs. Very nice. Very nice. Has the TriStar authentication. So congratulations to the Chiefs spot. Very nice. Like that at least. All right. So we've got one team to randomize off that did not receive a hit during the break. Only hits considered I saw was Jan. Okay. Congratulations. We've got one team to randomize. Team that did not receive a hit during the break. We will start it again so we get a fresh wheel. Only hit in the break was the football. So as long as it is not the Chiefs, Seahawks. Seahawks will get the 4th bonus. All right, everybody. Bonus time. Envelopes numbered 1 through 10. I got a 10-sided die. First, with the most teams, is Jack in the Cardinals. It is a 2. As I said, it was a 3-way tie. We busted open the winner blaster box. Neil, Frank, and the Giants, Els, will each receive one of the Donruss packs. The Chiefs and Jack, with the first hit of the break, gets the third bonus. It is a 0. That would be 10. Well, it's Jack and KC. And last but not least was Seattle and Jason. Let me double check that. Yes, Seattle and Jason with the fourth bonus. It is a 2. A 2. We already pulled the 2. I need to re-roll. A 7. Going up to Jason in Seattle. Will be getting my best to get all these sleeves sorted and shipped out tonight. You should see labels and movement at the latest by tomorrow afternoon. All right, let's get it. No, thank you, everybody. A little disappointing, very disappointing on the Kaboom, to say the least. As I said, we will not be getting any more of those. Jack in Arizona, Adrian James, Marshall Falk, Cole Bishop on the Prism, and Adonai Mitchell. Jack in Kansas City for the first hit of the break. It's another Resurgence pack. Randy Moss, Warner, Emmett Smith on the Hyper, and a Jalen Polk rookie. Jason in Seattle. Not receiving a hit during the break. Johnny Wilson. Should be numbered 57 out of 99. All right, everybody. That does it for our third and final break of the day. We will be back Wednesday. We're busting up a Donruss blaster case, doing a quarter, half on Wednesday. Donruss Winter quarter, half case on Friday, and Mosaic case quarter, half on Sunday. A lot more. We got Chrome Hobby on the way. A lot of autograph stuff coming, everybody. Got a lot coming in. We're going to get these processed, sleeved up, sorted, and shipped out. All right. I want to thank everybody once again. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Stay safe, everybody. Enjoy some football, and we will see you next time. Peace out, everyone.